flooring. Yeah, they just got plenty of pep, nothing crazy. Good morning and welcome back to Peter's Autovlog. This is Peter. In today's video, we're going to do a brief review and test drive of this pre-owned 2024 Hyundai Tucson SEL. Very excited, guys, to get behind the wheel of this very nice looking SUV, especially in this color. But before we go on, I want to give a big shout out to Bartow Ford for allowing me some time with this Tucson. Big thank you to my friend Tim, and I'm going to put all their information and link to the website in the description below. And ladies and gentlemen, here we have this 2024 Hyundai Tucson SEL. Now, this one that we have with us here, as I mentioned, is pre-owned. It's got just a little over 7,500 miles, and they're asking just under $30,000. Now, of course, I do have the original MSRP, but we'll share that once we're inside, when we're about before test drive. Very good looking SUV. As you can see, as we're going around this one here, I think it's probably one of the best looking ones in the segment. There's quite a bit of competition in this segment, like the Ford Escape, Honda CR-V. You got RAV4 from Toyota, just to mention a few. But this one is a really good looking SUV as you come around, a really good design. This one that we have with us here is finished off in a Hampton Gray, which is a fantastic looking color. Sorry about the bugs, that's why we're here in Florida. But really good looking color. Really love the metallic flake on this one. Just really pops. Love the color here, as you can see. Coming up front here, as you can see, we got a really nice distinct Hyundai grille with the daytime running lights, which is kind of all these crystals. As you can see, all these lights there. We got basically your headlights right over here in the very bottom, kind of distinct, kind of a separated, or what they call it, divorced lights here. As you can see, they're really nice the way that it's designed. Now here, besides the headlights, we get a bit of air intake in there. As you can see, they're part of the design. We get a bit of a plastic front lip here on this one. As you can see, there's no types of sensors at all, since this is a bit of a lower trimmed SEL model. But really like the design, really nice and sharp looking SUV, especially this beautiful color. And if we head here on the side, as you can see, we got a bit of a plastic kind of fender covering. As you can see, there's not bad at all. We got the really nice 17-inch aluminum wheels. As you can see there, we got some 235 millimeter Nexen Rhodian tires. You can see they're pretty much an all-season tire, but the wheel design is very nice, kind of a 5-spoke design. And as we continue here along the side, we got a body colored mirror. As you can see there, we got no turn signal here integrated at all. You have to go to the higher trims, if I'm correct. Basically lower cladding here in the bottom, done with plastic. Kind of continue here on the fender as well. Really nice design. We got a bit of a nice aluminum design here, trim here across the whole car. As you can see, they're really nice the way that ends here on the very back. Got an antenna here on this one. We have no sunroof on this one at all, being more of a base model, pretty much a lower standard model. Here coming to the back, we got a really nice design to the tail. As you can see, they're really nice. That extends kind of all across the way here on the rear hatch. The bottom here, we got a plastic bumper. Not bad at all. We got a bit of aluminum trim, as you can see there. In terms of towing, I believe you're around maybe 2,500 pounds of towing. I'll put that information for you guys up on the screen if this can tow, or depending which one you have. But I'll definitely put that information for you guys up on the screen. But as you can see, guys, there we go. Really nice the way this is. Get your third brake light right there. And overall, a really good design from Hyundai. And let's go ahead and check out what's underneath the hood of this Hyundai Tucson. Let's go ahead and grab our hood, and I'll raise up a hood. We got no hydraulic assistance, so this is quite heavy of a hood. Of course, we have to grab our little prop rod here and pop it here where it's indicated. And here we have the 2.5 liter GDI normally aspirated inline 4. This is producing 187 horsepower and 178 pound-feet of torque, going through at 8-speed automatic transmission. Thank God there's no CVT on this ones. And of course, this is a front-wheel drive model. You can get all-wheel drive also as an option. Of course, you can also go to the hybrid versions of this Hyundai Tucsons as well. I'll put some of those power figures for those other engines. But there's a good power plant, guys. In terms of fuel economy, you're looking at about 25 city, 32 highway in this front-wheel drive version. They'll get a little bit lower if you get all-wheel drive. Overall, a good engine, good efficient engine. There we go, guys. Here's the engine of this Hyundai Tucson. Let's go ahead and get our pop right out of here as well. Put this little stick back where it belongs. And there we go. Coming to the back of this Hyundai Tucson. As you can see, guys, here we have the key with us. We got up and close, we got hold, and also for the horn. And I believe we got remote start, but we can actually hold it here to open up our rear lift kit. As you can see, they're pretty easily opening. And of course, as I mentioned, we got a reverse camera. So here in the back, pretty good room. As you can see there, we got the seats that fold down as well here towards the front. Very good space. I think you get about 39 cubic feet of space here in the back, which is really great. As you can see, we got some Tucson floor mats, rubber floor mats that come with this one here, as you can see there. Besides here on the side, guys, we got nothing else here on the side. As you can see, then we might have some extra cubicles here below. 12-volt connection there. As you can see, there should be a light somewhere there as well. And if we raise this up, we got a spare tire. As you can see, that was pretty interesting the way that, at least we got a nice spare tire. But as you can see, it's really nice and roomy interior here in the back, and plenty of space to cover your things here in the back of this Tucson. So, but there we go, guys. Here's the back of this Hyundai Tucson. Let's go ahead and put this back here. Just put the little, press the little button here, guys, and your hatch will come there down automatically. And taking a quick look at the rear seats of this Tucson, so you can see it's really nice interior. This one here, it's got the black cloth interior with a mix of like a light gray accent there as well. As you can see there, we got a really nice trim here. All this is pretty much hard plastic, but it's not bad looking. Just a little space here to put one water bottle, and that's it. So not a lot of storage space here on the bottom. Coming here to the interior, guys, you can see we got the nice cloth seats, really nice the way they are. Of course, as I mentioned, they just fold down as I did with that one, but kind of that one held because of my backpack is there. But you can see, guys, looks like plenty of room. Let's go ahead and sit inside and let's see how roomy it is. So here we are inside of this Tucson. As you can see, it's really nice and plenty of room. As you can see there, the seats are pretty much probably where they should be, and I got about 2-3 inches left of room. Now the seat I'm sitting in, it's not reclining in the back, so we got a little handle here where you can just recline it and give you a much more comfortable seating position here. Plenty of a headroom. As you can see, I got plenty of, I'm about 5'11", and I do have plenty of headroom. We got a little bit of handle here. As you can see, they're light, even though I don't like that this is a light gray, the headliner, but it's not bad at all. 2 AC vents. As you can see there, we got a couple of USB ports, and that's about it here in the back. We do have a rubber floor mat, as you can see there. A couple of pockets here in front of each seat, and that's very nice. Let's go ahead and just kind of put the seat back. We do have a center armrest as well here with cup holders, as you can see there. And I love that this seats feel pretty rugged. Really nice the way this cloth seats feel. And of course, we got the rest of our interior here with our screen and the way all the dash design is really nice what it is. As I mentioned, you can get also a panoramic sunroof on this car, if I'm correct. That's an option. But there we go, guys. Pretty nice interior to this Hyundai. It's very roomy as well. I think this will be a really nice, especially considering the competition I own in Escape. Seems that this Tucson has a little more space than usual. But there we go, guys. Let's go ahead and get to the front. And coming here to the driver's side of this Tucson, we do have basically like a comfort access as well that opens up here, as you can see there. And this door opens up. We do also have blind spot detection here on your mirrors as well. Let's go ahead and open this door. But you can see, it's really nice the way this interior is. Kind of the same thing as the back. We got a bit of a black trim here, as you can see there, with aluminum. And we got a bit of that kind of white or light gray contrast as well. Bit of a soft materials here for your elbows. Controls for your windows and mirrors. A little more storage space here than the back. And we come here to the front, we got this adjustable power seats. As you can see there, I think they're like 8-way adjustables. I love the way the design of this cloth seats are. Really nice and simple, but they're very comfortable as well. We got basically your center, just a regular steering wheel, no leather or nothing like that, but it is adjustable as well. Just controls for your lights and mirrors, all that kind of stuff here. As you can see, it's really nice the way the design is dashed. All this is designed, as you can see, the really nice interior. Let's go ahead, guys, and jump in. And here we are inside of this Tucson. The seating has very nice interior. I love the ergonomics. The dash feels low. Very comfortable seats as well. All the design is just really feels really nice. As you can see, there's plenty of visibility in this SUV. Like that, the light headliner looks good. We got here controls for your lights and basically your SOS system, as you can see there. I don't see a place to put your sunglasses, but I guess there's plenty of space here in the bottom. Love the seats as well. The seats got really nice design, and they feel very rugged as well. It feels like they're gonna last, especially the black as well. Nice contrast to the lightness of this part of the dash. As you can see there, we got your glove box there. As you can see, there's plenty of space there. We got all your AC vents right here. Really nice like design. But before we go on, let's go ahead and start this Tucson. Let's go ahead and put our foot on the brake and hit our start button, which is right there. And we get all our screens going and we get everything turned on and get ready for a test drive. But before we go on and close the door, let's go ahead and we can hear this inline 4-cylinder engine. Sounds pretty good. Nice and sounds pretty decent actually, to be honest, for that 4-cylinder. Let's go ahead and close the door. And now that we have the door closed and we have some nice cooling AC in the cabin, really nice interior, guys. Just continuing here, we got a really nice center console, as you can see there, with your 8.8-inch screen. Now there's an option for a 10.3-inch screen as well if you want to go something bigger. But of course, being a lower model and a more of a base model, this is what you get. But it's actually a really good system. You got your volume control right here, as you can see there. We got 6-speaker bass system in this girl, which can also be controlled here by the button here on your steering wheel as well if we bring this down. That's really nice, the way to have. The rest of it, you got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and down here below your touchscreen, we got your dual zone AC. As you can see, they're really nice. The way we got some digital readouts as well. Very simple to do, and of course, all physical buttons. Below that, we got a couple of USB ports. We got a 12-volt connection, and also a wireless charging pad right there for your phone. 8-speed automatic. You got your cup holders right there. As you can see, where I have my phone. Actually, you can just kind of slide it in there and see if it will charge my phone. Here also, we got your button for your auto stop start. We got a camera button here as well. As you can see, we got the camera that pops up. We got no front or rear sensors at all, but at least you got a nice reverse camera. We can turn that off again. Parking brake. Here we got your auto hold if you want to just take your foot off the brake when you come to a light, and then of course we got your hill descent right there, as you can see there, to help you out. But overall, really nice design to all this. It's a little bit of piano black here, as you can see there, but it doesn't look like it's basically a touch point, but it doesn't look too horrible, as you can see so far. A bit of illumination here in the center console, and of course we got your buttons here for your heated seats as well, which is a pretty good value considering this is a lower trim of this Tucson. But if we all touch this little aluminum trim here, a little door opens up, we got your center console. No connections at all here at all, but plenty of good size spare, plenty of space to store your things here in the center console. But overall, a really nice interior design. Coming to the steering wheel, guys, we got just a plastic steering wheel. We got controls, as I mentioned, for your stereo here, the button volume control, and your track. We also got basically controls here for your phone, controls here for adaptive cruise control, and also we got a little button here to control your center screen. We're just about a 2-inch screen there, so you have some settings there. You can do tire pressures, digital screen out, your basically your lane keep assist and all that stuff. First, basically will be right there, as you can see. Then we're gonna leave it basically on your digital speedometer. We also got, of course, analog tach and speedometer besides your coolant and your fuel gauge, as you can see there. But overall, it's not bad considering what you get. This design is really nice as well here in the center console. Everything just feels good. That's the quality has been on par with all the whole competition. Now, in terms of the price, as I mentioned, guys, this is a pre-owned one, and as you can see, it's pretty well taken care of. There's no scratches, nothing. This has only got 9,545 miles. Excuse me if I messed that up, but it's got just a little over 9,500 miles. You can see there, but overall it's well taken care of. I mean, really not used at all. So it's still under factory warranty, and they're asking $29,800. I believe that's what Bartow Ford is asking. I'm sure you can probably take a little bit off because the MSRP originally on this one here is just under $32,000. The original sticker. If I can find it, guys, I'm gonna put that for you guys up on the screen, just to briefly look at it. But not bad. Obviously, you might be able to take a little bit off, but overall, it's not a bad buy if you're gonna buy something slightly used with a little bit less money. And this is still practically brand new. Of course, Hyundai's got that famous 6-year, 5-year warranty with 100,000 miles with the powertrain. So, pretty good warranty that Hyundai offers. And let's go ahead and go out for a test drive. Let's go ahead, guys, and first put our transmission, our 8-speed transmission in reverse. You can see, as we got the reverse camera turned, we got trajectory lanes, but no sensors at all, front or rear. You have basically go up to basically the select or the higher trim to get basically your sensors, or go up to another option. But overall, it's not bad. At least you got a reverse camera. Let's go ahead, guys, and go forward, and let's go ahead and see how this Tucson drives. Now, I've been behind the wheel with one of these before, but it's been quite a bit of while. But I think this is a really nice, very smooth, valued SUV, especially in its segment. Of course, there's a lot of competition in this segment in terms of, the Ford Escape, the Toyota Hybrid, and of course, you go to the hybrid versions there as well on this Tucsons. So there's quite a bit of ways you can configure your Tucson with all-wheel drive. Of course, you also got the hybrid versions as well. So a lot of ways you can do your Hyundais, especially even the competition as well. But I think the Hyundai does and Kia do have, a little bit of a better design in terms of their SUVs, a little more, different designs, which is not boring as the same as the other ones do. Like, of course you got the Escape and all that stuff, but some of the stuff looks the same. But this is a much better looking SUV, and the ergonomics and the interior design is really nice as well. Now, talking about the competition, for sure, you got all the Ford Escapes right here on the left hand side, which is about the same. If you put a lot of them together, they're all kind of the same. This is definitely got a different front styling for sure. Brakes feel pretty nice as well. Very quiet so far, nice and refined ride. The brakes will have a nice feel to them right away. Go ahead and go right. So far so good, very smooth transmission. Of course, you can feel a little bit of buzziness of the engine, as is normally aspirated inline 4 does. It's about 187 horsepower, so it's not a lot of horsepower compared to this thing. That's probably around 3,400 pounds, this SUV. But that's probably, the ride is very smooth so far. Now, I believe that Hyundai does offer the hybrid version of this one, which is I think it's like a 2-liter turbocharged engine with a hybrid power, which will definitely be much more potent, and I believe that's the way to go. But if you're looking for a little more mileage, you're looking in this front-wheel drive version, looking at around 25 in the city, 32 on the highway. So you're getting pretty good gas mileage, considering this you don't have much no turbocharged engine. And if you're easy with this one, you should get a pretty good mileage, to be honest with you, in this more compact fuel efficient SUVs. But in terms of power, if we hit a little bit here, it's got some decent power. Nothing that of course you have to floor it, but the transmission does a good job of shifting down. It's pretty responsive so far. In terms of handling, the steering wheel feels pretty direct, and not a lot of there's not a lot of feeling to it at all, to be honest with you. Feels pretty, it doesn't feel, there's not a lot of feeling to it, but it does feel pretty direct though. So you got 235mm tires all around, so not a lot of tire, but they do feel good though. It's very smooth in terms of the ride, very quiet as well. It does feel refined though, I'll be honest. In terms of turn-in, it actually turns in, feels light. Yeah, the power is, she's a little bit of gear hunting there, but decent power, to be honest. It's nothing crazy. There's some people here cleaning up here. Yeah, power is not, overall, you can tell this thing is just under power, but a little bit. But for every day, you shouldn't have an issue if you're not looking for to set any speed records or anything like that. But she does feel pretty good. In terms of the ride is very nice. I think Hyundai did a great job with the ride. The suspension tuning is very comfortable. It doesn't feel floaty or nothing like that. It's just got a nice ride in terms of being taut, but not floaty, but very comfortable as well. Yeah, the ride is excellent. Now, once we don't know, we had Hurricane Helen coming through here about 2.5 weeks ago. So some of the stuff you see here, all these leaves and all these big piles of tree limbs and all that. See, this tree is basically almost about to fall here. But yeah, we have pretty much a hurricane came through here, but at the center. So they're still cleaning up a lot of this stuff, even though it's been about almost 3 weeks. But as you can see, guys, yeah, there's quite a bit of not a lot of damage, but a lot of tree limbs and stuff like that came down. But going back to this Tucson, guys, really nice. I really like it. Really smooth, very comfortable to drive. Just feels refined. It's really smooth as well. Just the whole dash feels low, so you got good visibility as well. I like the way the turn signal is, the way this turn signal sounds. Let's go ahead and let those guys through and turn right here. And here we give it a little bit of flooring. Yeah, they just got plenty of pep, nothing crazy. For every day you're good. Obviously, driving it like that's not going to get you good fuel efficiency, but I think it's still decently power for what you get in this SUV. I would definitely go to the hybrid with a turbocharged engine for sure. But let me know what you guys think of this Hyundai Tucson SEL. Of course, this is a little lower model. I think next you got the SEL. That's another one. Then you go to the XRT, and of course then you go to the Limited. Of course, depending on what your luxury needs are. But this is actually pretty nice. Heated seats. You got plenty of nice 6-speaker stereo. Comfortable cloth seats. Not bad, not too bad overall, to be honest. Let's go this way, guys. Here. But all right, guys, let me know what you think, guys, in terms of coming to a conclusion. I like it for the money. For $29,000 we can get something like this. It's actually a pretty good amount of SUV. Very comfortable, roomy, fuel efficient, looks good, and this beautiful color, this This Hot Wheels, I forgot the name of it, but I'll put that up for you guys. But this color looks fantastic. Let me know what you guys think of this 2024 Hyundai Tucson SEL. If you made it this far into the video, guys, I really appreciate it. And I think I have to turn around because they can block this for me here. But let me just go ahead and turn around here. Oh boy, that's got good turning radius, you can see there. Oh boy, that's good. There we go. But alright guys, thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far into the video, I really appreciate it, guys. Leave me a comment, leave me a like. Thank you for being here with me, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.